So yes, as I believe Taro already read, a game about human. It is a hidden object game. Use your mouse to find the objects, think before actions. I'm Jamie Stevenson, by the way.
And I'm Anthony.
I go by Dream Logician. What do you go by?
Anthony.
Yeah. Execution. Oh! That's grim. Start it up.
You might want to put the headphones on.
Oh, yeah. How to win. Okay, so I'm on a timer here. Gotta find the hidden objects. Only two things I can see to click on are this person in the noose and the hangman, presumably. Got a kills indicator over here. Alright, well, let's try this, I guess. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, man. Come on. I didn't think. I didn't think before my action. Oh, and my meter just keeps on going, huh? How about that?
Click on the captain there.
No.
No, he's gonna...
No. Think before action. Anthony?
Well, he has the power to say, no, let him go.
I'm just gonna wait.
No, don't shoot
How
him.
to win, don't play the game.
Of course.
Of course. Don't try again. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try again. Oh, but it doesn't let me. See, I clicked on how to win originally, but I guess to tell me that up front would be ruining the Twilight Zone-esque twist. And you don't want to do that. It's odd that, you know, I can mouse over the people who are going to be executed, but I can't actually click on them. And the same with this. Usually when that changes, that indicates to me it's something I can click on. So, there we go. Oh, can't click on that either. There we go. Let's see how far we can go with this.
You gotta find a hidden object.
I'm not so sure there is one.
Well, it's hidden. If there is one.
I mean, you could say this is hidden. I feel like I clicked on this last time when it was full, so I'm just gonna let it go and see if I lose. Yep. I think the hidden object is basically this, as far as I can tell. I kind of feel like we've discovered what there is to discover here. Yep. The only way to win is not to play. Okay. So, here is how I feel. let's see. Let's go with innovation first. So, this is something that is, I feel like, kind of a cliche at this point. And I've seen it done better or worse in different implementations of it. The only way to win is not to play. That's actually a really, really common idea that designers end up having at some point. And the idea of doing it as a hidden object game, I think, is promising. It's kind of almost more promising. I like the initial kind of sort of juxtaposition of the time pressure of the meter with, again, I was really wanting to find a way out of this situation. Whereas everything that's obvious about it is leading me to just doing the most obvious thing, which is to execute this person. So I mean, I like that basic idea, but then when it just comes down to the only way to win is not to play, and then to be that kind of on the nose explicit about it at the end, I think to me it just comes across very heavy-handed. And just I don't want to make you feel too down, but I'll give you an example of literally another game that's called Execution, same name, that does the same thing.
Is that the sniper one?
Yeah. So I mean, this is going back a little ways, but even at the time I played this when it was released, and this was in 2008, I felt like it was a cliche at that point. And I had kind of a negative reaction to it. In this case, the person tried to do it a combination of basically you can either shoot this character or you can press escape to exit the game. And if you shoot the character, it tells you lost, and if you press escape, it tells you won. And then this designer did something in addition where they tried to save a value in your computer registry so that when you reloaded the game to try to do the other thing or try out something different, the character would still be dead. So that was the extent to which it was interesting. That was the vaguely interesting part, making it more of kind of a you only have one chance or one of those types of games, which again is another sort of fairly common notion. So yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily your fault, if you weren't kind of aware of these other things. And it's a common thing for newer game developers, I guess, to hit upon an idea. It's a cool idea, it's a very appealing idea, but that's why it's kind of been done a lot, is because it's the kind of thing that when people think of it, they get very excited by it. But for me at this point, I guess I'm a little bit more jaded with that kind of thing. So. And I think, again, I'm more in favor of not being as heavy-handed about it. If you just had the kill meter and, you could pop up the failed message, I guess. Even that is, a little too much for me. But, if you just had this running tally of how many people you'd killed and the meter, and then you didn't kind of go so far as to say, you lost because you did the thing that I decided is wrong, which is to kill a fake person who doesn't exist. Then, it would just be a little bit less didactic, maybe, if you just left it a little more open to interpretation. So anyway, I'll stop belaboring the point now. But yeah, I don't find it to be innovative. The theme, an unconventional weapon, I don't know, not really. I don't think it really fits too well. The graphics were great. I love the presentation. Yeah, it's really, really moody and atmospheric. So that's fantastic. That's again why it's kind of I feel like you're close to having something that's more interesting to me personally. If you just kind of play up those strengths a little bit more and then make it a little bit more ambiguous as far as the sort of message of it. And yeah, great mood as well. So, but overall, I'm sorry, I don't. It doesn't appeal to me at this point, unless unless somebody's doing like something particularly new with this idea, I've seen it a little too much to really get excited about it. So. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go leave this rating on my own account and possibly with a comment as well. But yeah, don't get too down. Definitely. I mean, I'd love to see another game like in this with this kind of style, but just with a slightly different twist on what the actual gameplay consists of and stuff. So, thanks.
I'm on deck.
You're on deck.
I'm on deck. So the next requested one was Crystalline. So first off, with